The following program is brought to you in living color.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wake me up. Good morning.
Say what?
Doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million pieces, like you always do.
1 minute after 7, the 13th of July. Welcome to Roy and Jimmy in the morning. My name's Roy Brewster. This dude, stud, man, guy on the other side, golden voice, all those guys. Here he is, everybody.
I like the golden voice part. I am Jimmy Shaw. Good morning, everybody. Your July 13th of the 2020s. Roy and Jimmy live on the YouTube again. Starting your week. Starting that darn week of yours.
You know what? That's what we do. We start you. We get you going. We get you fired up to going up the hill, you know, for the hump day.
The haul up, yes.
And then it's up to you, bitches. You know, once you get to that point,
It's
you know,
it's
you're
off.
on, you're on your own.
Yeah, it's off of us.
We can only do so much.
It's only
You know,
so much.
And let's just honestly think about it. You ain't paying us, so that's all you're getting it.
So 701, 710, doesn't matter. We get paid for this. I'll tell you
Did I
what.
say 701?
It'll be $6.59. We get paid for this shit.
Oh yeah. You want to pay me? Dude, I'll be here at 2 a.m.
How was your week, Mister? Another week of not talking. How are you?
What are we doing now? What's going on with that?
I don't know. You decided to sand walls.
No, I didn't. Nope.
You aided and abetted, though. You provided a simpler means from what I saw. I saw the picture of Dawn sanding walls in the house.
Yeah, she was up there working, and I go, you think I got this? She's like, oh.
Now, how bad are the walls that they need to be sanded?
I hit the mute button just in time. That was a big sneeze sneaking up on me. No, it's not the fact that they're bad. It's the fact that they've probably been painted 4 or 5 times.
Gotcha.
So you know how they just get clunky looking when there's just too much paint on them? And I mean, the room started as like a 10 by 11. It's
Right.
right down to 9 by 8.
With all the paint on there?
Right.
Well, we got a special show. Our buddy Chappy is phoning in about a half hour?
Yeah, Chappy gonna give us a ring.
It's almost been 2 years to the date since he was on the morning show last.
Yeah. He's got something. He's got an interesting thing to share.
Yeah, you said announcement.
Well, I'll go with announcement. I didn't know what else to call it. But it could include us. So, you know, there it is.
Bring 'em on.
Pay me. Make it worth my time. Come on.
Did you mention us? Absolutely. Get on here.
Yeah, get on here.
Get on here.
Yeah. We were originally gonna. I said, let's just surprise, Jimmy. We got a surprise guest, and then he calls.
Right.
And then, Chappy. We need to. I'm gonna pass I could pass all the information to all my guys. I'm like, who? Promotion? That's kind of like paying us.
Well, yeah, and you teased me last. Honestly, I didn't know if we were doing a show today. I'm like, I haven't heard from him. I don't know if he's feeling good. We had our 9/11 interview with Sean Williams last week.
Uh-oh.
And he's doing better. His wife's still pissed at him, though.
Yeah, I heard that. He told me.
And he's such a dick to her.
Come on.
But he's
Sean.
a comic.
He's being funny.
Come on. The whole bedside manner part is still the best. So thanks for listening to that one.
See, if I had played that with Dawn, she would have played along. She might have been like, but then she's like, all right, I get it. And then when we get quiet, just us, I would probably get the don't ever fucking do that again. But it'd be okay.
I think she needed to be on the air.
Yeah.
Defending her honor.
Yeah.
Because we know Robin. She gives it just as much as she gets it.
See, that might have been fun.
Yeah. So next time they plan a pre-divorce situation, they should really call that in.
Yeah, we could. And if she was on the phone, we could have brought up the poopery. We just want to help.
And totally bury his ass right there.
Yeah. And everyone's asking, Sean did go home.
Yes. The next night.
Actually, we did talk. You and I.
Yeah.
About Sean.
Right.
It's funny, Jimmy sent me a message. I just messaged back and forth with Sean. He went home. It must have been 5 minutes before I did too, or whatever it was. I'm like, look, me too.
And he typed us both the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, goddamn form letter, this celebrities. Jesus.
That's his press release.
Yeah. He had his agent sent the PR out. And I am home now, fine, thank you. Exact word for word to me and you both. I'm like, oh, that was touching.
That's hilarious.
That was touching. Thanks so much, Sean.
Apparently, when I'm down here in the morning, see, Kylie came home the other day, early in the morning, stayed a night at her friend's house.
Right.
Walked in the door. In our back door, it was Saturday morning. We entered through the garage, and the garage door that goes in, if you don't close it quietly, it just slams. Shakes the whole freaking house.
Yeah.
Matter of fact.
That in between that, yeah. I know that.
Sometimes, you've noticed. You've seen. Sometimes it slams so hard, all of a sudden the AC quits working. Because there's the AC unit that's in the attic.
Yeah.
It creates such a vacuum, it actually will prop the door open on the AC unit. And there's a switch on it that'll release and make it not work.
Like we have in the chat room, we have OG Donna, my mom. The Mrs. Brewster is already up.
And Mark Maples.
The lovely and talented Mark Maples joining us in from the, what the hell was this show's name?
Under the Covers with Mark.
Under the Covers with Mark Maples. This is a chaotic day. We got Chappy coming in. We got Mark Maples listening in.
Yeah.
Look at that. Chaotic in a good way.
Yeah. Not so chaotic.
Not so chaotic.
Yeah.
We had
a good way.
We had our movie thing still going on. We had our cast meeting again on Saturday.
Hey, are we going to stay there? What do you think?
I don't know. It's 2 nights. I don't know. It really depends on the day. I mean,
it's actually just one night.
Yeah, it's just one night, but it depends on the schedule. Are we going to be there for only a couple hours? You know what I mean?
He didn't tell us.
He didn't tell us any of that. But we met some new cast members. We're still in this movie. We're playing, air quotes, ourselves, the radio DJs in this movie. And it was written for us, so of which I enjoy. And the best part of that meeting was he says, one of the actors asked, do we need to memorize everything on the script? And he said no. And I'll tell you what, I just felt so much better about this movie.
Well, not yet, he said.
Not yet, but, we're going to run through it. But, my 55-year-old head's I got to memorize. And, these people are acting roles. Me and you are acting as ourselves, and I'm afraid I don't want to suck being me.
Well, if we're ourselves, I think we just throw the script out the window, and we just roll with it.
As en naturel.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
No, I'm not going to be naked.
I like it. How you enjoying the old heat bombs we've been getting?
Oh, I like it.
And
a lot.
It's definitely summer. Like right now, it's already 72 degrees. We have a high of 93. But I believe we're hitting 105, 107 on Saturday. That was
it's beautiful.
That was blue sky. I mean, I'm good with the heat, long as it's pretty outside. You know what I mean? It was crystal clear, blue sky. It was like just gorgeous, except when you walked outside.
Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
So if I put a nice picture in the oven, I could stuff you in it?
Yeah, as long as I got a good view. As long as I got a good view, I'm happy.
No.
I am.
Oh, my God, I sound like Louie.
No, Jimmy. Wrong.
Shauna Whitlock spit out a little one. Oh, 10 after. I guess we're going to start early.
I guess we're doing this.
That's Chappy.
Good morning.
Hey, is it okay to get on live with Chappy?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
We got you. Who's this?
This is Alex Miladinovich, driver of the Hot for Teacher Nitro Funny Cars.
Yes. How are
yes.
God, great, guys. Man, we just finished up the E3 Nationals out here at Indy, and we qualified 13th. We had a really good weekend with one of our new cars, and it's Monday morning. We're having coffee, and we're just figuring out our game plan. We got to service the car and get ready for next weekend.
Awesome.
That's so cool. Well, you've got Roy and Jimmy, both of us here. But we got Chappy coming.
All right. Nice. I just wanted
And
to
I'm not
call
sure-
in and give you guys a shout out.
Oh, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it, man. How's the weather out there?
The weather's been good. It was mid-80s, and the humidity was about 50%. The track conditions were a little tight on Saturday. We were 150 degrees on the ground. Our crew chief, Kevin Pointer, has a really good grasp for hot racetracks.
Yeah.
He's been racing through the years, worked under Austin Coyle. And anyways, we're out here having a good time plugging our sponsors, and we're trying to get America back drag racing again, and we're real happy to kickstart America.
There you go. To get that we need those eyes burning and those nasal passages nitroed up.
Yeah, buddy. Well, we got work to do. I just wanted to call in and give my love, and just have a great day. With funny cars are back in America.
There we go. Perfect. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
Okay, thanks for the love, guys. We'll see you.
All right. Appreciate it.
All righty. Thanks, Alex.
Bye-bye.
What the hell?
Huh?
Yes. Callers.
Huh?
Oh, my God. It's like a radio show.
Well, I thought he was going to be on at the same time as Chappy, so I just sent Chappy a link just in case someone wants to call.
Yeah, I already had a game plan, too. Going, oh, okay.
Right.
That's awesome. Thanks, Alex, man. I appreciate that. Man, I'll tell you what, as soon as anyone mentions drag racing, especially fuelers, the top fuel and the funny cars, I immediately get triggered into this PTSD of the tears and the smell. Oh, my God.
Dude.
Just awesome. Oh, my God. Last time I went, me and my dad went, and it's funny when you see the newbies who just flinch and run, and when they're wrapping the engine in the pits, and
Yeah.
we just broke through like parting the Red Sea. Said, no, we need to get up there, and it's painful, but it's joy. Oh my God! Especially I haven't been there. It's like a good Bloody Mary. It's in the back of your throat for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm a big, come on. I really did get a little chilled up right now.
I had goosebumps. I'm like, first of all, we had a caller. Thank you, Alex. Second of all, we're talking about fuelers and top fuel and funny cars. Oh my God. I just loved everyone when they would just, and everyone just flinch and duck. I just get there and you just want to see the vapors and just go smell it right away.
Yeah. Come on.
There we got Dave. We got David Morrow in the chat room too. Good morning, David. Everyone's had a busy weekend. Everyone's doing really good. Good to see everyone out and about, still doing safe stuff, but still being people. That's good.
So, did you know that was the driver for the Hot for Teacher Nitro Funny car? Just letting you know.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Dude, that's the baddest thing in the world.
That is badass right there. That's Chappy. That's the power of Chappy.
The power. Yeah.
I mean, there's no denying the power of Chappy.
Dude, I'm just like a little kid right now.
I do. My favorite thing with Chappy, obviously, is his show. But when Blaine and him had Prudhomme on, and I got to call in and talk to Don the Snake Prudhomme. Oh my God!
And then we got all geeked out. Like the questions were gone.
Right.
It's like
There's Mark.
I got the
Maples in the chat room. He says, "How is it after you say hi to me? You got a call from Hot for Teacher." See, you missed. It's karma, charisma. It's the forces bringing us in, Mark. If those who don't know, obviously he had his radio show Under the Covers of Mark Maples and music-based, but he had comics in there too. And then he's also a teacher. See, the tie-in. We can't script this stuff. There it is. Hot for teacher car. Oh my God! Look at that thing.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to put that on thing. Just that's what we're doing. That's who we're talking to.
That is a good looking ride right there. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Yeah.
Chappy,
so
you're the frickin' best.
So what? Chappy's calling in around 7:30. You said yes.
7:30 in a couple minutes.
Ah, good. We got him going on there.
I don't know if we can. Probably not break just in case we miss him. What do you think? It's not like our sponsors are going to have a problem with it.
Oh, we got Marcie. Marcie in the chat room says, no, his wife is a teacher. Oh.
Huh?
He said his wife is a teacher. Look at that. We got Marcie. Got Marcie in the
Marcie,
chat
what's
room.
up?
Good. Everyone just flood the lines, man. We can handle it. We've got the bandwidth for this.
We got it. We're ready to go.
We're ready to go.
I still can't believe we're talking to Alex. Just like called, hey, I just thought I'd call. Chappy's come on in later. What's up? It's like, oh.
Well, we're so used to no phone calls or someone we're related to that I hate saying, and who's this? It seems like it's rude.
Well, here's the deal. See,
do you know who you're messing with? Do you know who you're messing with?
See, that was kind of unfair because I told you Chappy was calling last night.
Right.
But not so much, he was calling, and then when I heard Alex was calling, I'm like, oh, I know why, kind of why he's calling too.
That's awesome. As we do with new listeners, Marcie, Mark Maples, and anyone who wants to do that in the chat room, tell us where you're at and give us the old temperature. Tell us what you're doing. What you're local up to. Saves me from doing it.
Yeah. And you know what? Alex even gave us a little, weather report.
You noticed I jumped on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was there. Like, for example, currently in New York City, 81 degrees with a high of 87. And our gal Kimberly Black's hometown of Corpus Christi in the Texas area, 82 degrees, a high of 93 for her Monday morning. I talked to everyone today, this week. I was chatting with Dutchie from Chaotic. I talked with Greg Dixon. Chatted up with April Duran. I mean, it is a chaotic, and of course you, Roy.
I was going to say, what the heck? Oh, Mark's listening to us naked.
See, that's a little bit of a Zig zone going on because Zig used to do that shit to us at night. We say, hey, Zig, how's it going? And he would be on before us. He would make it all the way home, have us tuned in, and still send us a picture of him in the shower with the old and the Mr. Bubbles all over his head. This tough biker dude. I'm listening to you guys.
It's funny when that pops up in my memories on Facebook every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, God, it was that day. I mean, once a year, I see Zig in a shower.
Yes.
When he tagged us. And it's like, I could have missed that Memories Day on the old Facebook. It went right by it.
It's not something you wish on anybody, but you know what? It's kind of a nice little reminder. We have great friends and fans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was it. Yeah. We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Is that the part right there?
Yeah. Didn't someone else send us a picture of them in the tub?
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was when we had. Tony Alfano.
Yep, that was it.
And Matt. Tell us his last name.
I don't remember.
But
so
yeah.
Marcie's saying at Indy, it's hot. With her hot for teacher race family, it's currently humid.
Oh my God, the humidity! Holy moly! We'll get that around September, but all my family is back east in Connecticut, and that was the one thing my parents always told me. It's like, do not go in the summer. Do not go in the summer. It is brutal.
Yeah, it's oof.
Man, I can't. I am nonstop thinking about drag racing right now.
I know. That's cool. So right now in Indy, 10 o'clock, that's what time I have it as weather.
Yeah.
72 degrees. Sounds beautiful. Humidity, 71%.
Well, I got perms and afros going on out there. It's all natural.
You look like 72 degrees. You're like, what are you talking about?
And it's Alex.
It's like fine.
Alex is in the chat room. He says the Hot for Teacher Nitro Funny Car ran a 4.34 ET at 245. 89% nitro, 44.9 of the blower, 55 degrees. Oh my God. Stop it.
You know, Alex, you're talking about this, and I'm trying to get my boat not to detonate. we had it out at PAL, and it's fighting a little detonation, and here's Alex. Yeah, we got her two down, 89% nitro, 44.9 the blowers, 55 degrees ignition timing, no problem, stayed together. My little 260 horsepower Mercruiser is detonating at 4,200 RPMs, and I can't keep it together. So,
and my senses are where I got the smell of nitro and the feel of it, and then in my ear I'm hearing the blower whine right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, man, you're better than coffee right now.
I almost said something bad. I'm not gonna.
You almost said something bad.
And I said it in jest. You know I love the guy.
Right.
I mean, like no other. I let him park his car here when he flies out of the airport.
That is
how much I love him.
This is how much. Exactly.
But I was about ready to say, I got Alex and Marcie. I really don't need Chappy right now.
They're like Chappy adjacent.
Right.
They just kind of brought in with him.
That's funny.
Real back, just going back though to that Prudhomme one real quick is when he was over one of the Super Nationals down here in Ontario. I was a little guy, but such a huge fan, and I asked him for an autograph after a run, and he said, "It's not the time for autographs; it's the time for racing." And he said it in a way. Now you would say that's kind of a dick move, dude. But then you're going, I understood that man was working, so I didn't like cry or anything. I probably was like 7 or 8. And then when I talked to him grown up a couple years ago on the Motorsports show, I brought it up. Mm-hmm. And he started laughing. He goes, yeah, that sounds like me.
Right.
Because I can be an asshole. He was super great about it. So, yeah, so looking forward to talk. I'm so curious on Chappy's announcement. I mean, the guy is the voice of what? Traxxas Monster Tour.
He's the voice of like all motorsports. Chappy is my man crush.
Not only the voice of the Traxxas Motorsports, Tour, Monster Tour, Traxxas Monster Tour, something like that.
Yeah.
California Speedway, pretty much from go-karts all the way up to the big boys. Mm-hmm. And I was doing some research, and online on YouTube, type in Caddock Motorsports. He's got his live remote from Pomona.
That was a good one.
He's got some of his shows are on there. In fact, I've got the link for when you hosted with him. I'm going to send you that link.
Me?
Yep.
I hosted? Damn right I did.
Yeah, you did. Remember, you got the call, and you flew on in. So what do you need?
Oh, yeah.
What do you need, chap? I'm there.
Yeah. And you know what I like? And I'm kind of channeling Chappy right now. Is because he's a pro on the radio. Okay.
Oh.
And live. I mean, that's Chappy. And the thing he did constantly, and I always try to do, and I can't always keep it up the way I should, is he always refers back to the guest as their name, so you know who you're talking to.
Right.
So if somebody jumps in a conversation 3 minutes in, and they're like, well, this is great, but who's he talking to?
Right.
They wouldn't know that we're talking to, Alex and Marcie and Mark's in the room, and they wouldn't know that if they just jumped in. They're like, what are these guys talking about?
Well, yeah, and we learned from that because we would do that when we'd have multiple guests in our show and say, hey, Matt, or Tony, Sean, Carlos, and
you kind of throw it in.
Yeah, and you set the ball on that because you didn't think you were better than everyone. You learned. Therefore, we learned from the people who were better than us.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
I mean, what do you say to that?
Yeah. So pretty much a love fest going on right here. And man, if there was a way I could put all these chaotic guys back on the air, well, there is a way, but I don't want to spend that money.
No, not going to do it.
Get a laptop. I'll show you how to do it.
Plug
in because me and Roy, we're not in the same place. We haven't been in the studio since March. So
not together.
No, so there is a way, obviously. I got the jams going on, the bedhead, the coffee. It's the best studio I've ever had right here.
Well, except for you're missing me.
Of course, every day.
And we've gotten better at that too, because it's kind of hard. Because when we play off cues off each other all the time, so we don't step on each other and speak over each other.
And they're not verbal. They're not verbal cues. It's kind of like being in almost an argument with your wife or girlfriend, and you want to get out of there. Either an argument in public, or you want to both get the hell out of here. So you're looking for the signal. Yeah, you're like, get the fuck out of here, and pull the old. What was it, Mr. Mom? The old Aunt Emily.
Yeah. Mark. Don't go too much. We're not battling. We really don't want to bring you back.
Oh, the internal battle as to whether bring back every day, Mark.
We're just trying to make you feel good.
And I already got your logo in my head too. UTC with Mark Maples. I got that. Oh, there's my mom. I did meet Prudhomme at Keith Black Engines when I was younger. He was nicer there because he wasn't, racing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gave me a little scrub on the head. Hey there, sport. Hey there, Sporto. Oh man, such a funny car fan.
So it's like 70s and 80s. We got to walk around a lot with them because my cousin had a Top Fuel car.
That's right.
So when he would come to town, everyone thought that I was the coolest kid on the block because the car was our house when they'd work on it and tear it down at night.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, all the dualies would be in our cul-de-sac, and it was badass. So we got to kind of get a little inside like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you grow up with it, come on. Alex, you're killing me, man.
Alex and Marcie with our updates here. It's like, oh, you bastards. I love this.
I just want a little, and maybe, what happens if you put nitro, just like, I'm not talking crazy, but if you put it in a coffee cup and put it in the microwave for like 7 seconds, would it let the house smell like that? Is what I want to know.
Just let it linger. What you want to do is you soak a rag.
Uh-huh.
Okay, or let me even go better. You get one of them Swiffer mop sheets, the Velcro.
Uh-huh.
Douse that. Soak it really good. Okay? And then go to the vent of your furnace. Open the vent and stick it on the inside. So the air will be sucking it in and passing it through the vents.
Something about those fumes running through my furnace would scare me.
I don't even think you need that type of even distribution. Just put it in the middle of the room.
I don't have a blow-off plate on my furnace to keep it from exploding, blowing off the house.
Or just soak that rag and stick it under your seat of your car. That way,
I could do that.
No matter what you're driving, you think because you're the one who wanted to come up with the cologne.
Oh yeah,
nitro that smelled like it, not this manly, overly musk perfume shit. You're talking actual nitro smell.
Well, they could make it smell like it.
Yeah.
I actually bought probably 2005. I don't know if it's still out anymore, but it was actually a spray can.
Mm-hmm.
It was a room deodorizer, and I used it in the garage.
Oh.
About a couple cans of it, and if you sprayed it around, it kind of had that little smell. I wonder if you could still buy it.
So kind of like the pits, drag racing pits at night after all the action. It's just everything's kind of lingering.
I just forgot about that.
Ooh, I like that. I got a 2011 Ford Fusion in the garage. It'd be nice to have that smell in that car in there. That's your Fusion? Goddamn right it is.
Chappy's going to use the link, so if anyone calls, we can get them on too.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Throw that. We're getting ready because it has something to do with the Hot for Teacher Funny car. Maybe throw it in the chat picture.
Oh my God. So excited.
I'm so excited. So I got to look it up to see if that stuff's still available. I just told him that way if anyone calls, we could try to get him in.
Oh, for sure.
Because Alex called. It'd been cool to have them battle a little bit. Not battle. I mean, speak to each other. How's that?
Sure.
Alex, you could always call back. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. But we'll get Chappy going too. He's a pro. So it's 7:30. There he is.
Oh, wow.
Chappy. Oh, I see he's connected.
Hopefully he's
I
not
don't hear
doing
him
it through
speaking yet.
Hopefully he's not doing it through his phone.
Oh, why it doesn't work through his phone?
No, it has to be on a laptop.
Oh, no. I'm going to ask him.
One moment, please. Chappy on the line. One moment, please. One moment, please.
I'm asking through the phone or through laptop. That's what I'm doing. On the air, live updates.
Behind the scenes. Mark Maples is shaking his head now. Like, yeah, you bastards. You guys don't know.
I don't want to hear some shit from Mark. Mark couldn't do anything. Call in then. He's trying to do it through his phone.
Yeah.
Do you want him to call your number instead?
No. The line's good.
Okay.
Because it's crystal clear. We like crystal clear. Mark, son of a bitch.
What?
I told him that he's now shaking his head because we're live engineering. We like to keep it real, Mark, as the kids say. Keeping it real. Keeping it 100%. Keep it 100.
There you go.
Oh, I hear something going on right here.
Yes, Chappy.
There we go. Good morning.
Well, you guys sound great. It was my problem. Sometimes it's better if I get muted.
Well,
No, it's never better when you're muted. Everybody, Tim Chapman. Chappy on the line.
Good morning, Tim.
Hey, how's everybody doing? You guys sound great. I miss everybody. Chaotic Motorsports will always live on through the Roy and Jimmy show. And, boy, isn't it good we got racing back, guys.
That's it. And real quick, a blast from the past. Mark Maples is listening in from the Under the Cover show back on Chaotic back in the day. He's giving a shout out.
That's right. Hi, Mark. Haven't seen him in a while, and he was one of the first guys I believe I met and kind of helped me along over there at the station. Yeah, Mark's a great guy.
And your buddy Alex, gave us a call this morning. You wanted to give a quick shout out. Marcie's in the chat room.
Yeah, they got to be pretty happy, man. It's a low-budget team out of Tustin. He built the car with his bare hands, and it's pretty cool in today's day and age of nothing against John Force and the big-budget guys, but it's pretty cool to see an old-school funny car team and a guy that truly loves the sport, and he's truly living the dream. Along with my other buddy, Jason Rupert, Rupert Motorsports, they both called the show. They were Chaotic Motorsports guests back in the day. And they're both going to go to the big show. They were running Nostalgia Funny Car, and they're both running the big show now. And Alex qualified 13th, I believe, and unfortunately came up against the number 4 of J.R. Todd, the DHL car. And J.R. hazed the tires about halfway, and I thought Alex was going to drive back around him, but lost in round 1. But the team's got to be really happy. They're over there at Indianapolis, and they're going to stay there for the week, and they'll be running next weekend as well. And I'm sure he already covered that with you.
We are not worthy. Did you just hear all that information, Roy?
Yeah.
No, I just, you know me, I follow auto racing, and drag racing's my true love of auto racing.
Well, I do have a little something for you here. Let me play this for you here real quick. Fastest show on the internet, Chaotic Motorsports. Wasn't that your lead-in music right there?
That was it, man. Or Unchained. Basically,
That's
anything
right.
by Van Halen. The real Van Halen. Give me some of that David Lee Roth, not that poser pop stuff.
Oh.
Well, I was telling Roy, I went on YouTube, and there's quite a collection of Chappy action with Chaotic Motorsports on there. You still got a lot of shows on there, and
yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. I always hunt one up. You know, the favorite one, the two favorites that I can't find that I hope they're somewhere floating around in the internet world is the interview with Parnelli Jones and the one with Don the Snake Perdome.
Yeah,
we were just talking about the Perdome one.
Yeah, I'm going to search for the Perdome one. We were just kind of recapping, especially with Alex and Marcie bringing us back into funny cars and drag racing. Your interview, you and Blaine interviewing with Perdome, and I'll tell you what,
it was incredible.
Yeah, and so hopefully we can find that one because that was an awesome show. And then I ran across the one. It was a
lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, and then I ran across the classic one that a certain Roy Brewster sat in and co-hosted with.
Oh, that was awesome. Well, that was the smooth show, if you noticed, because I don't screw up anything on the board because Roy was there. So Roy was working the board and everything, and I couldn't screw things up. I used to piss Blaine off with that.
That Roy owned
was,
that. By the time we were about halfway in, Roy owned that board.
Oh yeah, you got it. That's definitely not one of my talents there. That's for sure. But anyways, keeping busy. We're doing some voiceovers. We're gonna getting back to the Hot for Teacher Funny Call. Going to the U.S. Nationals bucket list Labor Day weekend. I'd love for you boys to go. I've got the room, the rent-a-car. All you guys need to do is get your ticket for the races. Just get a general admission and your plane ticket. It's as easy as that. I'll buy the beer.
See, that's every air flight is the beer budget. We have to see what are we doing right there.
Right.
There is.
Well, I was thinking we could take Roy's yacht. We could take Roy's yacht, but I don't think we can get to Indianapolis by boat.
Up on the YouTube channel, I put a picture of that gorgeous funny car, Hot for Teachers, up on the YouTube chat right now.
So hold on a minute.
Yeah, let's get some
maybe
sponsors.
We should take the boat.
Let's get some sponsors.
We should take the boat because maybe we could have Alex kind of help me tune it. Man.
Oh, you know how much faster that thing's going to go?
Right?
I don't know. I think Lake Powell has some sort of noise restrictions. I don't know. He might put a whole new block in that thing. You'll have pipes coming out the side. That thing's going to haul ass.
That's all right. I got a hot rod chick as a wife. She's all right with it.
That's right. That's right. Congratulations, boat owner. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
I picked up.
Hey, anyways,
Go ahead.
I'm doing some voiceover work too. You guys have till Labor Day to go with me to U.S. Nationals. So we
hold on, Chappy.
there, but
go over the voiceover work, but I want you to hear again, Jimmy. We are invited to go to Indy with Chappy as his guest. Oh, and whose pits may we be in?
we will be hanging with the Hot for Teacher team. I already got the green light. And let me tell you, they party. They work hard and play hard, and they barbecue and party and have fun, and that's a great group of guys.
I am just going to be sniffing that engine block. Oh my God!
All right.
Yeah,
do
so
your voiceover.
I think we'll get the treatment. We'll get the treatment from the average fan. You know what I mean? We'll be crossing the rope and maybe hanging out in hospitality.
Damn it!
So, anyways, hey, but I wanted to give this plug out. I'm doing some voiceovers. Good Earth Organics. Check them out. You know, with everything going on, everything nowadays, and it's everything it does, the value and benefits. They're an organic soil company, and I just hooked up with them, and check them out in the future, Good Earth Organics, and you can also become an investor. Check them out on the website. And Chappy, the new voice of Good Earth Organics, and there's a product I can really get behind.
Excellent. Good Earth Organics. Got it.
That's it, guys. That's it. So that's about all we got going on. I hope we can get Chaotic Motorsports going again in the future. Jimmy show will never disappear, though.
That's us. We will fade out a little, but we never go away.
That's right. It sounds like a Neil Young song.
It should be, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was telling some listeners, me and Roy, we haven't been in the same room since March. And, with everything going down, so we just decided to plug wires and check shit out, and we were able to do this, still be able to do this without being in the same room, which is, we miss each other, but, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, it's got to be kind of difficult, but you guys don't miss a beat because you can't tell as a listener.
Well, yeah. See, he knows.
True pros.
True
professionals right there.
Well, we learned from all you guys. And I was telling Roy at the beginning of the show, it's been almost 2 years to the date since you were on the show last. You remember that?
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. I think off and on we did it about 3 years, but like I said, it never goes away. We'll bring it back. It was too much fun, and I've had 2 more years to round up a bunch of cool, good interviews. So we got a bunch more. We can get Haley Deegan, and I got a bunch we can get on.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna have to chat with you and see what you got going on at home because I can put you on the air. That's no problem.
We've got Marcie.
No problem, buddy. I'm interested. Love to.
I almost talked Blaine back into Football Matters. It was so close. We had a dinner with him.
You must be pretty busy though.
Yeah, we had dinner with him a few months ago, and we hadn't seen him forever. And it's starting to get him a little. He almost got a chub, almost.
Yeah,
Marcie just told us we're always welcome.
I'd love to be a part of it, guys. Yeah, just call me. She
says we're always welcome in the Hot for Teacher pit.
We're always welcome.
Just did.
That's right. And And you guys just plan on Labor Day weekend, and we're leaving on Friday, and we're coming home Monday.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Chappy, I got something for you real quick. It just got released today. I want to know what your take is on it.
Okay.
Did you see the information on the SRX racing experience, Superstar Racing Experience stuff that Ray Everham and Tony Stewart are putting together?
I have not. I'm going to look into it, though.
It just came out this morning.
They have
yeah, they have a TV deal with CBS, Saturday night prime time next year. Check it out. I'd like to talk to you about it sometime, what you think about what they're doing.
Yeah, let me look into that today. I'm going to put that on the list. That sounds pretty interesting. Anything with Tony Stewart, I'm behind. That's going to be great.
Yeah, him and Ray.
So
interesting.
All right, guys. Well, you have a great Monday, boys, and we'll be listening. Keep them laughing and keep us informed. And always great talking to you.
Oh man, always a pleasure, Tim. We'll definitely hook up. See what we can homebrew for you, and at least get.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. All right,
I'm going to need my setup to be waterproof because, as you know, I'm mostly down on the sand, toes in the sand, drink in hand, and hanging out down by the water.
Yeah, we've seen those disgusting pictures. God damn it.
we got to look in. I got to look into getting Roy's vessel green lighted and stickered to come out here on the lake and play.
There you go.
Let's do it. It's right down the street, man. We could get down there.
That's it. Let me look into
brother.
it. All right, boys. You have a great day. Stay cool.
All right, Chappy, do the
be
same,
good,
buddy.
Man. Love you, brother.
See ya.
Look at that shit, Roy. The one and only. It is 7:42. It's Roy and Jimmy live in the morning right here on YouTube. Tim Chappy Chapman.
Marcie
Unbelievable.
said, always welcome in the Hot for Teacher pit. Jimmy,
Damn it.
let's go.
All right, we're coming back at you. It's Roy and Jimmy.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on YouTube Live. We had us a nice little reunion there. Tim, Chappy Chapman, the Hot for Teacher crew. Oh my God, it's too much, Roy.
No,
No,
it was not. Give me some mo.
and we're just back to little old us.
I'm looking at their website right now. I'm looking at I got to have a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Damn you! I'm not paying YouTube. For no ads. Fuck that shit. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. Every time I think of that, I think of Pesci in the drive-thru.
There we go.
Oh, come on.
Just let that play for a while. I need to put that on loop right there.
Yeah, and you know why? I mean, it definitely sounds like.
Yes. Staging lanes right there.
Remember, did I send you the one that was the coffee machine that sounded like that?
Oh yeah, that was
It was
awesome.
a coffee maker.
Yeah.
It sounded like a fuel car idling.
Yes.
It was like, it's just a coffee maker. And you're like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Chappy and Marcie and Mark and Alex. Oh my God, for Alex for calling, and everybody else. And now we've got, Lisa back. Lisa missed all the cool stuff.
Well, we had a Utah call in, so we were back to being nationwide there, Roy.
Yeah, we could say that.
We can. Officially, we can say that today.
Well, how about this? Indy.
Please.
I'm going to put this one on the podcast.
Yeah.
On loop.
I'm definitely looping that.
I'm going to loop that. I'll loop that one. I was saying something to Chappy.
Of course,
and
Lisa.
Just real quick, because it's interesting and we're on the subject.
Let's have it.
So, it's called the 4-person board. Mm-hmm. So it's the SRX Superstar Racing Experience. As I said to Chad, he'll look it up. They have a deal in place with CBS. They've committed to carry the Saturday night races in prime time next year.
Wow.
And the CBS deal already runs multiple years. They have no outside investors, just the 4 board members, which is Tony Stewart, Ray Abraham, Sandy Montag, and George Pine. That's it.
Nice.
It's a television strategy that will fit races into 2-hour primetime windows, so it's not long. They focus on driver performance rather than auto technology. Abraham's going to design the cars so everyone races the same equipment. So it's kind of like along the lines of an IROC thing, so everyone gets the same car. We're going to see who can drive. Crew chiefs, they'll have 12 drivers randomly matched with the crew chief, so everyone get mixed up. Kind of cool. And this was just announced this morning, and I'm kind of interested to see what happens.
Nice.
I like the 2-hour window because if I sit down and watch a NASCAR race, you can go 4 or 5 hours. 2 hours is under a baseball game or a football game.
Right.
Saturday night prime time. Come on.
Come on.
Dude, this is just a race day. Sunday, Saturday. I gotta take a break, Jimmy.
I'm winded right now.
I gotta breathe.
Well, back in the day when there were Velocity, Ray used to have a show about finding lost historic cars.
Uh-huh.
Like an old USAC race car from like the 60s. And then they would find it in a barn. And then he would restore them to their original condition.
Right.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Because when they did it, they didn't only do the car, but you got some of the story too.
Right, the history on the owner,
Right.
the driver, and then even the people who got it after that. Let me see if this plays good. Let me see if this plays good here.
Yeah, sometimes the cool thing was to see the 5 steps it made before they got it back. And
Right.
if they were able to track it down, was crazy.
Let's see if this plays good here. Yeah, it kind of does. I got to hear it now.
Why don't we just shut this show down?
Just do that. Oh my God, a fucking burnout. That's probably the best. The best.
I
right
used
there.
to have, when I went to the drag racing school, I went to the Holly drag racing school.
That's
and
right.
drove one of their comp cars.
You and your dad.
So, I mean, they're not fully ready to go, but they're 890 cars, dragsters, and they stuffed me in one. I mean, stuffed me
I
in
mean,
one.
They
actually
when you
told
say
me-
stuffed,
Yeah. They told me that I was the biggest guy that had ever been in one of their cars, and I think I was going right about the size I am right now, which is about 320. No, actually, I went like probably about 335 then.
yeah,
So I'm a little lighter now, a little svelte.
of course you are.
So
Some would say
you got to go through
dashing.
so you got to go through you got to go through the classroom before they let you in one of these cars.
Sure.
So they're going through the shifter, and they have just a frame in a classroom where you sit in. It's just a cockpit, and you got to learn how to use everything and what the signals mean. And
Well, like a simulator?
no, it's just a live thing you sit in, and he walks you through it. So it's kind of a dry run,
Okay.
and it's just like classroom setting. It's like, okay, how do you release? How do you do this and stuff? Okay. So then he goes, okay, so how many people here know what's the reason for a burnout? And this is Jack Beckman, NHRA Jack Beckman. He was teaching a class, right?
You want me to answer?
Fast Jack Beckman. So he asks everybody. I'm going to see the answer you have. So see if you know. So he says, okay, who here can tell me why you do a burnout? Jimmy, go ahead.
Get the tire sticky
Nice. Next.
for the show.
What's next? No, what's next? Gets the engine up to temperature,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
right? And everyone's like, what else? And everyone's like, what? Beckman looks at us all in the classroom. He goes, come on. Because it's fucking cool. That's exactly what he said, man.
Remember,
Oh my God.
I remember back in the Irwindale days where the burnout would go the quarter mile and just take them forever to back up. At least they got to go Too much data. And Ron says hi. No shit. In the back. Tell him I said hi. Tell them.
Tell them.
Tell them.
Is he able to drive, or has he got to sit in the passenger seat? I don't know.
She's doing all the texting, so I'm assuming Ron's got command of
That's what I was hoping.
the vehicle right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. God, I hope he remembers his password. I think the last time he used it on our show was probably 3 years ago.
Who?
Ron.
Oh,
Remember we tried to get him on there and he didn't know his password?
yeah.
Yeah. It's your dog's name. That's just a guess.
+1.
Plus a digit and a capital.
Digit in the capital. Use the @ sign if it's an A.
Yeah, exactly.
We can just hack into all Ron's superstar acting bank accounts right now.
Exactly. We can hack his stuff up real good.
So, Mark, I was 314 on 420 at 290 now.
Damn. Nice job, buddy.
Nice.
I was cruising about 225, now about 249.
So here's the funny thing. When I read that the first time, I automatically went back to Alex telling me his 60-foot was 921, the 330-foot was 2.47. And I'm like, Mark, where are you driving? Oh, I get it. I understand what you're talking about.
Mark behind the wheel, he said, that's it. I'm going outside. I have to get in the car right now.
I was like, oh, geez. No, then I realized, oh, good job, Mark.
I might have to take Ariana up on her thing. When we got the truck, the Ram,
Yep.
My old Ram, I had the exhaust put on. Nice little throat to it. This one, it's all stock, so it's very mellow. And she's not happy with that at all. She goes, I got to hear this thing. She goes, what the hell? She says, my Fusion makes more exhaust noise than you.
Oh.
Ooh. I know. And I said, well, yeah. Talking like an old man. I'm going, hey, I don't want to hear that all the time. And now I'm like, oh, good. Then the burnout, that kind of sealed it up. Jeez.
Well, I told Dawn here's what my truck sounds like. I got a 17, everyone doesn't know, just so they put it in the loop. I got a 17 Silverado. Mm-hmm. Okay. Quad cab. Nice truck. Like
Nice.
it. But it sounds like a cop car in the late 70s when it chases you. When you accelerate,
Yeah.
all you hear is that's it.
Yeah.
And I have never in my life had a car, and this is to anything I've ever had, and two things I haven't done to this truck that every vehicle I've ever had I've done immediately. One, window tint.
Yep.
Two, exhaust system.
Yeah.
Neither one of them.
This is the only one I haven't done the exhaust to.
What's going on, Jimmy? No, I'm with you.
I
don't
know.
get it.
I remember with my other Ram, it had the stock exhaust, so it stuck out the side.
Uh-huh.
So I remember hearing all the reverb, off the curb, the wall, that kind of thing. And after a while, I was like, come on. But then I had them popped out, and that was better. So now now she got me all itchy again. So I got the two exhausts coming out the back right there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Be nice to hear that again.
And my dad, he's got his F-250.
Right.
It's a V10.
Ooh.
So the funny thing, every time that thing comes around a corner, I go, it sounds like a boat's coming. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds like a boat. But just because of, the way that thing fires. But mine, quiet. Sounds like a freaking vacuum. My vacuum cleaner's louder than my truck. I turn on the Kirby, decibels way over the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Now we're both. Maybe we get a 2-for-1 somewhere. We get the trucks done.
Well, you used to have the hookup.
Yeah. Yeah. But the guys down here at Speedway always treat me good over the last 10 years. Except for this year with, the new truck. Even Matt put one like 2 days after he bought his truck last week.
I know.
Son of a bitch.
I know. In 2 days.
In 2 days.
I'm hearing something. I don't know what it is. No, it's not on the radio. I hope no one's breaking into the studio here.
You hear rustling?
There's a lot of noise.
Is it Chunky Butt coming to say hi to me?
No. So we left Saturday. It was really hot. So we left to go to dinner and hang out at Don's folks.
Right.
And we left the dogs in the house because it was like 100, and we went over. It was 102 or something.
Oh, yeah, it was brutal.
And like, we'll get over there and leave them in. And the plan was about halfway through, we'd come in, let them out, do their business, and then let them back in so they wouldn't be out because it's too hot, we thought.
Sure.
So we left about, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock. And about 11 o'clock, we went, Dawn went, the dogs. I'm like, oh, shit. Right?
Right.
So we get home. They're outside. Interesting. Well, unbeknownst to us, Kylie came home about an hour before we got here. They were in here, let them out. Everything was fine. Now, they're good. They don't make a mess, except in my office.
Oh, really?
When they get in here, they dig in the trash can and just tear the place up. So we got home. There was no mess, no nothing, but the lock on the door, which you know what the lock on the door is for Chunky Butt.
Right.
Because the cat gets in here.
Yeah, once it go in the air, starts pushing buttons.
Right. So we
Headphones are on.
Rubber band around the handles. You've seen the lock.
I've seen it.
So we get home, and I'm like, wow, the dogs are gone. The lock's gone. And then I see it on the ground.
Oh, no.
Beside it. So the rubber band must have broke. So I laughed because the door was still closed. I figured, well, the door opened. Or he tried to get it open. It slammed shut, and then the rubber band broke.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, that was Saturday. I didn't come in the office Sunday. I come in today. The trash is all over the floor. The dogs came in here, tore the place up, and then scooted out like nothing ever happened. Like we wouldn't know.
Just ransacked the place and got it. Hit it and quit it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something about your office there, buddy. Because when I used to go in there, I wanted to tear the place up too. So I don't blame them.
Well, they get in the trash. And I don't know what they get in here. Well, sometimes I'll have lunch in here and I'll put the trash in a can. So maybe that's my fault.
You got a little lingering because, paper is not really a dog aphrodisiac, especially insurance paper.
Freaking dogs.
Them damn dogs, I'll tell you.
I was all proud of them because, like, oh, look, they didn't do any business in here. They didn't tear anything up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And the thing that bothers me is they were pretty smart about it. They left. I want to know how the door got closed. Did they close the door behind them?
They're swinging it behind them now. That's how good they got.
Yeah. On the way out, they hit it with their tail so it follows them and closes, so we don't even know.
Yo, Gunner, get the door. Gotcha.
What the hell?
I gotcha.
Or did they pull the handle? If they pulled the handle, I want to put my Arlo camera inside because I want to see that. We might have something.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, the cat already breaks in, but if the dog can close the door on the way out, please.
Please.
Sorry, that was the Roy dog rant. I'm done. I'm not going to talk anymore. Kind of talky. Ah, damn it. I told you I was done talking.
Wonder what that means.
I don't know.
You're on the clock, buddy.
I know, because I couldn't, my fingers weren't working. I was under pressure. So many times we wonder, 2021 is just around the corner, right?
So around the corner.
171 days, 4,120 hours, 247,253 minutes, or 14,835,208 seconds till January 21st, 2021. So that's 171 days, 16 hours, 53 minutes, and 19 seconds till the new year of our Lord, 2021. Boom.
Goddamn pro right there.
You should throw me a flag or something sometimes, because that one really got me off.
That one got close.
Yeah, I'm sharing Hot for Teachers website. I said we are live. We were live with Alex the morning show. Follow them now.
Oh, that was great.
Let's give them some props.
We got ET times. We've got weather report. I mean, you can ask for more information. That was all the info.
Uh-huh.
Just let's mic him up during a run though. Like halfway through a run, a qualifying run, just say, Roy and Jimmy.
Yeah,
Hear the echo at the end.
That'd be right. You know what? I'm sure Alex would, but I bet if Chappy asked him, he'd do a little, little.
You know what we could do? If we go to Indy.
What?
We just have a couple of Roy and Jimmy logos made up, the round one.
Oh, I already was thinking that.
At
we have
night?
our own T-shirt.
At night? No. At night, stitch it in the center of the parachutes.
See, you're thinking way more than I was.
Then when those babies pop out, boom, right there in the middle.
Though?
Right there in the middle. Roy and Jimmy in the morning. Just floating ever so gently.
I'd be afraid. What if I stitched it wrong? I was thinking just maybe put it on, stitch it on his fire suit.
Yeah. Give him a little patch right there.
I'm thinking left upper chest area. Just kind of slide it in there.
There you go. Because he doesn't have a lot of sponsors, so it really would stand out.
Let's see who he's got. Cortina's Italian Record, Versec Trucking, Battery Connection, Redline, Anchor Sign Company, L&N. Well, we'll get Anchor Sign Company to make them.
See? There you go.
L&N, Red Friday, Advanced Surfaces, Industrial Tire Service, and Strongbox.
Oh, those are our people right there.
Yeah. But he knows. I wonder what it would take to get our logo on the car.
Let's see here. And of course we can partner up with Good Earth Organics.
Right?
Yeah, with the voice of Chappy.
I gotta find it.
I wonder if they got a commercial out right now. Let me see. Let me see if we got something with the golden tones. You called me golden tones. No. No.
I just want to know, what would it just one 6-inch sticker on this car? I mean, what would it cost us for? I mean, the way to do it would be just to Photoshop it in there, and they'd never know. But it wouldn't get quite the exposure. I mean, I've got a bunch of cans outside that I haven't taken.
There you go. That'll pay her away.
That'll maybe that would get our sticker, just for maybe one not even an event, just maybe one run.
Right.
Scotch tape it on her. And you'd have to put it, Scotch tape.
Scotch tape it? Is that what you want to do?
No, I'd have to use duct tape. Duct tape would probably work. Oh.
Let's see, I found
I'm looking at the car right now, the pictures of it.
Mm-hmm.
The sponsors. There it is. So there's one on the left nose, two, and all the rest are on the wing.
Okay.
So there's a lot of room there. I mean, this guy, Alex is a grassroots type guy.
Right.
I don't know where I'd put it. I think on the wing would be all right.
I wonder if you found a commercial for Good Earth Organics.
It might not be him yet.
No voice on it.
Good Earth Organics. Attaboy, Chappy.
Based out of Cave Junction, Oregon.
So the only thing that I'm confused about is he said they were going to be in Indy. There it is. September 3rd through the 6th. Okay. I didn't see it on the schedule because they revamped the schedule. But I see it right now. It's September 3rd through the 6th. Let's just look and see if I have enough recycling out there to get our tickets.
Just to kind of pave the way a little bit?
Yeah. And we would need a 4-day. Jesus. No, we wouldn't. We could go Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So either to get a Thursday, a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday, or a 4-day.
Okay.
So, and I was thinking maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday. but a 4-day full event. Oh, that's not bad. He said just a GA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. $129.
We just got to get out there.
Well, yeah, but flights to Indy right now are like, I think they pay you to fly right now. And then I need like 600 masks. Oh, you know what? I'll buy a respirator like we'll use in the pits.
Okay.
Because once we're there, if we're in the pits, I don't think Nitro will allow that to live. I'm pretty sure when it's in the air, it just kills that shit. I'm telling you. I talked to Dawn last night, and I'm a little like, everything going on. And then she's like, fuck it, let's do it. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, my God,
But
Ariana.
this is by September.
Yeah.
How are we going to be by September? We don't know.
She showed me the grossest shit. Oh, my God.
Who did?
Ariana.
Oh.
Who's that, Tom Segura? Oh, my God. It's fucking... Oh, my God. So gross. Anywho, she goes, he's still on the phone with Chappy. I said no, and then she shows me this shit. God damn. Anywho, sorry about that, buddy.
That's all right.
She surprised me.
She's surprised you just pulled it in like that.
Yeah.
Just said, hey, I got something for you.
Here's something for you.
Got a little something while you're on the air. It's going to be great.
What's that? Okay, she sent it to you, so.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Where did she send it?
On Twitter.
Text. Twitter? I don't even know if I can log into my Twitter.
Is your Twitter down? That's what Don said.
What happened was I got a new phone.
Oh, you got a new phone. Fancy.
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
I got the Samsung S20 UW. Of course.
I think that's the one my mom got. She's got a new one, too.
You know what? I'm not a fan.
G. I think she got the G something. What'd you get,
Well,
Mom?
what happened
Chap it
was
in. Type
I got
it in,
the
Mom.
S20. It's a 5G. I didn't buy the 5G. That's all right. You know, it's like I don't need 5G. 4G is good. So, whatever. But here's the problem. When I went to go buy it, they don't let you in the store. And they said, well, pre-order it in line while you're getting to be in store.
Right.
And then when you get in there, you call it, and it happens that fast, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, man. And I had a thought. I'm like, no, because... And I know better than this. I'm like, no, because I like to look and touch. And they're like, well, we don't have any phones out to do that. I went, oh, of course you don't.
Right.
That was stupid of me to think you would.
Idiot.
So I'm going to go home. And then I'm like, no. And I'm like, no, I'm going to go research more. I'm going to go home. And I'm like, okay, we'll do this one. Not a fan. I should have got the other one.
Mom
so I
got-
looked at the other one now. Well, because I opened it. And I have 2 weeks I can take it back.
Right.
But they charged me a $50 fee because it's been unboxed.
The fuck out. How do you get 14 days back and you can't touch it?
Right. So it's a $50 restocking fee. So I'm not into paying another $50 on a phone that I already got. I don't know. I'm really in a quandary right now.
Yeah, it seems like it. Mom got the S20 with the 5G.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I think it's a badass phone.
Yeah, but it's an S25. Which one did she get?
She S20 with 5G.
Oh, Ari, what are you doing to me? I just got the... What is that? That is gross.
So gross.
That even grosses me out, and I'm the biggest pig you've ever seen.
And no, listeners, we are not posting this at all.
Not sharing.
Oh
that.
my God! But Tom,
Actually, I'd like to share it with everybody
Yeah.
and say this is what Ari sent.
that's what
Just so they
Ariana
know.
showed me, and she's still giggling her ass off. But if y'all want to see it, Tom Segura on Twitter.
Wow.
Oh wow! Exactly.
So which S25G did she get is the question.
S20 with 5G,
Right, but there's a couple of them.
the big one. That's all I know for details. I'm sure she can type it in and let you know.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
got the S25G UW.
S25. Wow.
S20 UW with 5G.
Oh, I see.
So, because there's a S20 Plus, there's a S20. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So, I'm not a fan. And Don's
Why?
like, you know what? You've got to have it for work. If you don't like it, just take it back. But I got a problem with paying $50 on top of what, and then I've got my OtterBox on it.
Right.
That it's going to be useless to me now.
Yeah.
It's a freaking bad deal, man. Bad deal.
Ugh, poor Roy. Poor buddy boy.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing, but I remembered now.
You got it?
I got you. Don't worry about it.
I got you, boo. I got you. All right, tell you what,
I'm
let's-
typing right now.
that's all right. I'm going to take a break. It's almost 20 after 8:18. Roy and
Is it
Jimmy in the
already?
morning. Yes, sir. We're flying through. 8:18, Roy and Jimmy live in the morning. We're coming back at you right here on the YouTubes. Keep chatting us up, or if you're feeling like it, you can call us 909
509.
4063.
Boom.
Together wrong, no intention. We lie about each other's strengths. We live without.
Sweet as any harmony. She's running in science. She blinded me with science. She blinded me
With science. Thomas Dolby.
Science.
Science. Great
So-
video.
I was sending Marcie a little note, too, saying thanks for,
Of course.
being, and dang it, I can't share it. Shoot.
Dang it.
I was going to,
Dang it.
here, maybe I can. Hold on a minute. Oops. Sorry, it was playing in my ear. Let's see if I can copy link, maybe. Nope. So, and I'm asking you just because, if you can go, are you on Facebook right now? Of course you are.
Of course. I'm a pro.
Go to Marcie's page. Marcie Miladinovich.
I'm going to copy and paste that one.
Yeah, it'll come up. I didn't realize I was already friends with Alex. Go bigger.
Give me a spelling on that last name.
MILADINOVI.
Oh, there it is. First one.
Yeah. Scroll down 1, 2, 3 posts. 4. Was that it? 4. Yeah, it had to be 3 posts. Why is it not? See the picture of their outside?
Mm-hmm.
They're all outside, looks in a driveway. It was May 30th.
No, I can't see any of that.
You can't see anything there?
No, she's on. I'm not a friend.
I'm not either. Weird. Huh.
Oof, Jimmy's blocked.
God. Oh. Huh, that's weird. Anyway, it was cool because they're in the driveway of their house.
Right.
And there's people all over the place. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're firing this funny car up, with a body on it. And it's idling. And then they hit the throttle and the roof shakes.
Nice.
I was like, what?
Mom's phone's an S20 Plus.
Oh, she got the plus. That's why.
Nice phone.
I'm telling you. She's making me want to go trade it in now. I mean, it's just like,
What is it not doing? What's your beef with it, Stu?
all right. So, maybe she can tell me in chat. First of all, I bet that's Mom telling about phones.
Probably not. Good morning.
Good morning. Is the phone working? Hello?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Donna was calling.
Is this the Roy and Jimmy show? Yes, it is. Good morning, Donna Maine.
Well, good. What did I win?
What'd you win? You
I got through. What did I win?
you won a home vacation.
Oh, well, a staycation.
You run
Yes.
an extended staycation, courtesy of us and everyone else.
Right.
So what's happening,
Well,
Donna Maine? What are you doing?
I am half asleep right now. Hi, good morning.
Oh,
I haven't had coffee yet. I have to get my coffee. You might hear a baby crying in the background right now. But yeah, I need coffee. Well, hi there, everybody. It's July 13th already. We're almost to the middle of the month.
we are
That's
flying
crazy.
through it.
Wow.
We had our buddy Tim Chapman on earlier. You remember him a couple years ago? He came on the show.
Yes, I do. Chappy.
It's like she knows. Everyone knows.
Yeah, I remember him. He's a car guy.
He's a car guy.
That's him. Yes.
He's a car guy.
He does stuff with wheels and motors and stuff like that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, vroom vroom. Yeah, that's him.
Oh man, you are in baby mode. Vroom vroom and everything.
Vroom vroom.
What's the technical term on that, Roy? Vroom vroom.
No, I'm just picturing right now Donna on a date when we get out of this, and she's with some hot guy. He goes, "Well, what do you think, Donna?" And she goes, "Oh, vroom vroom."
I like your vroom vroom. Nice vroom vroom.
How's it working for you, Donna? Vroom vroom.
Is that Farfignugan?
I remember Farfignugan.
Let's see, Donna on a hot date. Got a vroom vroom going on.
Oh, God.
She's all set.
I have the Farfignugan going on because
That's
I
right.
have a Volkswagen.
That's right, you do.
I have a Volkswagen. Yes.
Well, you ready to play America's favorite game?
Yeah, that's why I called in. Nice.
All right, Donna's
How about
get you.
Ryan? Are you ready, Ryan?
You know what? I am ready because I got nitro through my veins this morning.
Let's throw a little.
Please.
You have what? You have
Never
what did
mind.
you say?
He's got Farfignugan going through his veins. It's vroom vroom,
Got
lots of vroom.
methane going through my veins from talking to Chappy and Alex and.
Oh,
my
gotcha.
God.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's throw Donna's,
All right.
throw Donna's bed music on and let this baby rip.
So,
That's
I'm
your
doing
cue,
the
Donna.
choreography right now. The Austin Powers band. All right, guys. It's celebrity birthdays, July 13th. We have an interesting mixture of people this morning. 4 birthdays.
Ooh, big day.
Okay. First of all, you know him, you love him, actor Harrison Ford.
Get off of my plane.
You know, wait, because of the drag racing, Nitro, Hot for Teacher, Alex, Chappy, everyone. I think this is like ET round.
All right, do it.
77.
So close.
Okay.
He is 78 years old today.
Okay. Let's go.
Roy speed round.
Bless
Go.
his
Go.
little
Vroom.
heart.
Vroom, vroom,
Bless
Donna.
his little heart and his little airplane mishaps in recent years. Okay. Actor Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart, Star Trek. Among other
Speed
things.
round, right? 82. This isn't a good idea.
Not too far off, though. He is 80 today.
Okay. That's good.
All right. Okay, next one. I wonder if you know this one, Mr. Roy. Actor and comedian Cheech Marin.
Oh, Donna.
Donna. 75.
Ouch. Stung just a little bit. He's 74. 74.
So in the
this
window.
morning.
All right.
Sometime today. 74. Okay, one more. Another comedic actor. You know him, and I know you love him. And his last special. Kern Young.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Didn't we?
That was the best. 51.
You know? Did
Oh,
you know
you're
this
freaking
one?
kidding me, right? I get Ken right.
The one you, the one you love the most, yes.
Yeah, he's 51 today.
I think I remember him talking a little bit about his age
Ken and the
when
Hose.
he was doing the singer thing.
Oh, Masked Singer, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I remembered he was a little younger than
that's
we were.
right. That's
so.
right. We watched, Masked Singer and then the special at the Ice House where everybody was a hoe. Oh, my last name is Ho. Are you a hoe? You a hoe? You a hoe?
I couldn't get it. You guys watched it. I got as far as him opening the doors of the ice house. And his first line, I just went, I'm out. I can't. Actually, I think it was the trailer that got me off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
I watched it, but some of it was
Awful.
it was just way too premeditated. The people in the audience, everybody's named Ho, and now it makes me cry because I miss the Ice House very much.
Now you're just bunny slippers. You're just bunny slippers and formula. You're all set.
Pretty
Bunny
much.
slippers and
Pretty much. No formula here. We are not formula people.
Ooh, all off the teat.
We are.
It means
That's right.
it means nothing to me. That means it's all natural.
Breast milk all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get some of that in your
Yeah.
coffee. See how you
Yeah.
feel.
Put that in your coffee and stir it.
Well, they ran out of creamer.
Hell yeah.
This is kind of hazelnutty.
but it's breast milk.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Okay.
All right, Donna, are you ready?
Anyway,
you ready
yeah.
for the monumental speed round for tomorrow?
Oh, I will be ready for tomorrow.
That a
Awesome.
girl.
I'll make sure I have my coffee. Yeah, I'll be ready.
All righty, strap on those bunny slippers and get yourself ready.
You know what? I'm not into strap-ons, Jimmy. I'm just strapping on.
Oh, God.
I won't give you all of it, just the tip.
Oh, God.
I
Change
won't
it
be
up a little bit,
I won't
Donna. You
be
never know.
strapping anything on. I won't be strapping anything on. Let's just put it that way. Okay. All right.
That's our behind the music with Donna Maine right there.
Yeah. So, well, you guys, what time is it? Oh, it's after 8:30.
8:36.
8:36.
Well, I guess it's going to be a hot one today, but not quite as hot as the weekend.
No, 93
It was,
today. Nice cool down today.
yeah,
93 is our high. So.
A nice cool 93 after that blistering weekend.
All right. Well, why don't you go back to pumping some breast milk, and we'll catch you in the morning.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, no, mine don't work anymore. But, okay.
I don't work anymore. Jesus. Yeah.
Those days have come and gone, baby. Okay.
If you're bored, throw a YouTube video up and practice. You'll be set.
All right. Well, it was good to talk to you guys. Have a great day, everybody.
All right,
and
Donna.
I'll talk to you
Be
tomorrow.
good, Donna.
All right.
Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye, babe. The former breastfeeder, Donna Maine. Kind of wish we had some music to go into.
Oh, Jimmy. That's a good lead-in to the story.
Oh, good.
job.
I'm glad to help. Yes.
Good job, Jen. Baker uses female urine from public toilets to make Goldilocks bread.
What?
The story starts out, stream of wheat? I love that. Ed. An enterprising French baker is switching up her bread recipe, or should we say recipe, by using wheat fertilized with female urine harvested from public restrooms.
Oh, my God.
Urine is a great fertilizer, said engineer and self-proclaimed eco-feminist Louise Rago. Oui, oui. I added that.
French Roy, of course.
Who regularly gathers piddle from female urinals in the 14th arrondissement, Paris.
Gathers.
She's the brains behind the Bourse de or Goldilocks bread.
God.
Yeah. What do you think of that? It's unknown how urine affects the taste of the bread. Rumen sterility with expelled from the human body has been topic of much scientific debate. So further to ensure its cleanliness, Rage dilutes the bizarre ingredient 20 times before applying to the wheat in Goldilocks bread.
Oh, man. Yeah.
The decision to employ female oui was part of what Reggae calls ecofeminism, which advocates using eco-friendly products to empower women. And the Peace Cycling Program isn't her only ecofeminist initiative. The unorthodox investor also MacGyvered a female urinal nicknamed Marcel. Oh, let me do it. Marcel. Which she says cuts down the wait time at women's bathrooms in public events. Now, that might be all right. But put a little piddle in your pumpkin bread, not such a good thing.
We pair that up. Pair that up with the cleaner wiener.
And what was the Peabody?
Yes.
Right?
The Don Brewster.
Right.
Peabody.
The Peabody.
The cleaner wiener.
Mm-hmm.
Goldilocks, whatever the shit this is called.
Mm-hmm.
Regularly harvests pea is the key on that.
P is the key.
P.
Good job, Jimmy.
Ain't just good looks over here, buddy.
It's just, this ain't no hat rack, right?
Ain't a hat rack, baby.
An Oregon man driving a stolen vehicle crashes into a woman driving a stolen car.
So 2 stolen cars crashed into each other.
Yeah.
Not knowing.
No.
Each one of them.
Nope.
Were on the run.
Newberg, Oregon. A car crash Sunday resulted in both drivers being arrested after police in Oregon discovered they were both driving stolen vehicles. They chased Randy Lee Cooper, 27, in a stolen Land Cruiser before careened into a Buick Regal he was attempting to elude. When he was eluding officers. Okay.
Who the fuck
Cooper
steals
was arrested.
a Buick Regal?
Right. And charged with multiple crimes, including assault and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. In the process, police discovered that the driver of the Buick, 25-year-old Kristen Nicole, I'm going to do it, Big A, was under the influence of intoxicants, and her vehicle also had been reported stolen. 3 weeks prior, she was also arrested and charged with driving under the influence and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle.
I think
what are the chances?
To steal a Buick Regal. I think
and she'd been gone 3 weeks, so no one was really looking for it.
No one misses a Buick Regal.
They're like, you imagine making that phone call? Yo, someone stole my Buick. I know you got a lot of other shit going on, police department. You know, it's kind of tough. Just, if you get around to it and see it, let me know.
Can you describe the vehicle? Yes, it's a 78 Buick Regal. Click. I think all you need is a flathead screwdriver, and you can steal a Buick Regal. Right? Just shove it right there in those cheap GM key tumblers in the column.
Right.
Bust that thing. You can just take the bezel off easily. And we both had that. Just pop it off, throw a screwdriver in there, you're on the road. You're done.
On the road. My 64 F-Series truck, paperclip. Now you didn't have to bend it. Just stiff it in the hole.
To bend it.
Didn't have to bend it like, you know how they pick a lock?
Yeah, none of that Ocean's 11 kind of, picking around. No.
Just stuff that thing in there and turn it.
Pretty much anything you pick up with your anything that makes a noise with your vacuum cleaner, then you can use that
Right.
to steal a Buick Regal.
Now I changed it. Because, I don't want to steal my badass,
Yeah, no, you're Ford.
yeah. I wish I kind of had that. You're a gin drinker, Jimmy.
Yes, I am.
A
Sapphire.
distillery.
Blue Sapphire.
Right. A distillery recalls gin bottles that were accidentally filled with hand sanitizer.
Some of the shit I have gotten smells straight up cheap vodka.
Right.
Yeah, or gin.
Well, I'm just wondering how many people knew.
Right.
Because gin can be a little,
Yeah, it can be a little jolting.
Right. A distillery recently had to recall a ton of its bottles because they found out they weren't any gin inside. However, it was hand sanitizer when they opened the bottle.
How'd
The
that...
Apollo Bay Distillery sold only 9 bottles with the sanitizer due to incorrect labeling. They received a complaint. Someone noticed that a person felt nauseous after drinking the bottle after thinking it was gin.
After drinking the bottle.
Yeah, they were,
So
well, I
drink
don't
it.
know if the whole bottle, but the bottles were incorrectly labeled and had no seal. You should have purchased a bottle of SS Casino Gin between Friday 5th of June to Sunday the 7th of June. Please return it to where you purchased it from for a full refund. Human error caused the mix-up.
Now, you got to wonder, it is that close to each other and so they're making it in the same place.
We've all had gin. We've had gin that tasted just like hand sanitizer.
Right. So I'm saying they're making gin and hand sanitizer in the same place, or are they
Makes
sending
sense to me.
this shit to a separate labeler? And that's when they said, well, these all look the same. Let's just start. Because some of them bottles of sanitizer are starting to look like gin.
Yeah.
They're going fancy with the bottles because now everybody buys the shit. So let's zhuzh it up a little bit. Let's make this
Zhuzh
look
it
like,
up.
yeah, let's make this look like alcohol.
Yeah, I get it.
But my stomach hurts.
My stomach hurts.
For some reason, my stomach hurts. You drink a whole bottle, your shit's going to hurt.
And you don't want to, light a match if you got to. Right?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, from Mark.
Yeah, go to Mark. Glad you tuned in today. Glad to see we're both still doing the show. Thanks for acknowledging my comments as well. Of course, Mark. UTC. Under the Covers with Mark Maples. What was that? What was he like every Wednesday night?
Yep.
Every Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. And had some good acts on, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember talking to Mark one time about, remember the bathroom at Chaotic?
Oh, yeah.
And it had the no fapping zone.
Yes.
Right. I remember talking with Mark about it. It's like you're trying to grow the station and you're bringing people in. Maybe someone's going to be a sponsor or something. They got to use a restroom and they see a black light with no fapping zone.
Yeah.
Looking at them. Probably not a good choice.
I remember we had a Shannon come in and they had just put the graphic.
Yes.
They had just put that graphic out in the front window. So it's at chaoticradio.com live stream.
Mm-hmm.
But then they had a picture of Dutchie. And then they had a picture of Brandon. And of course, he never wore sleeves.
Right.
So he's got these big old honking guns going on. And she goes, she goes, am I getting my ass kicked today?
Yep.
No.
Her movie's doing well.
That's what I hear. It's too bad this has kind of shut it all down a little bit. But yeah. You saw it though, right?
I did.
And did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wouldn't bullshit about something like that. I would be honest. Like when we had the people in from Return to Nahasha.
Yes.
Stinker.
Oh.
Yeah, that was, I can say it now. Say it now.
I didn't
Really
watch
bad.
it.
Really bad.
Well, I guess so. It was that much of one that they moved out of state.
Yeah. Claudia was really good in it, however.
Yeah, she can't save everything.
No, because she wasn't in enough of it. They had her and her husband had like a full blown sex scene in it.
Oh, what's her name?
Yeah.
The two who made the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't showing parts, but like you saw a curve of butt and that kind of stuff. I was like, wow.
Getting into it.
You had to go that far? And of course, he was turning into a werewolf kind of at the time. So, he was a little aggressive.
Not this day and age, pal.
Yeah. Kind of weird. I just, out of the blue, I'm like, I don't think you needed that.
Maybe a slow day on the set, did a quick script change. You know what we need to do? What? A little humping, pumping.
Yeah, I don't think that was...
I mean, you're here, I'm here, we're married.
I mean, what do I know about writing a movie?
Nothing.
You don't
know shit about it. You know as much as I do.
Actually, I started to write one. I still have it. I found it not too long ago. I got through the first 9 pages and went, man, this is a lot of work.
Yeah. These things just they don't pump themselves out.
No, I'm like, this is like a lot of work. Like more work than it takes. Takes a lot of work. That's all I'm going to say.
Real quick on for today's date, the July 13th, some Facebook friends' birthdays. Guest of ours, friend of ours, comic Ryan Reeves. Today is his birthday. Another comic friend of mine used to do the bookings over at Flappers. The only good guy I really liked over there, Andy Dugan.
I like that. The only guy I used to like.
Yeah, over there. And then, just Facebook friends only, but we do communicate once in a while. Former KLOS, KMET, and KUPD disc jockey Linda Clayton.
Ooh.
Her birthday today.
She was on KUPD too?
Yeah. Yeah, went over there after KMET.
98 KUPD.
Released on this day, 1979. The movie, I know you like this one. I totally loved it. Breaking Away.
Never saw it.
The guys on the bicycle?
Oh, yeah. Kevin Costner.
No, not that one. This one has the dude from Home Alone, one of the thieves, the tall dude, Daniel.
Oh, I didn't see it.
And the dude from Bad News Bears.
I didn't see it.
Oh, good movie. First one, that came out before Costner. And the Costner one's really good. I like that one too. But for some reason, there was 2 bike movies out.
What was that? That was Radio Flyers or American Flyers.
American Flyers. Yes, that's a great flick. Let's see.
That was really good.
1990, the movie Ghost came out. And in 2001, Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde. Reese Witherspoon. Music-wise, this is kind of hard to believe, but I guess they did shit like this back in the day. 1956, 2 songs by Elvis Presley coming out on the same day. Don't Be Cruel and Hound Dog at the same time.
Those are big ones.
Those are big ones. You got to figure
on the same day.
Yeah, you got to figure they worked against each other, but that's probably why they don't do it now. And then in 1985, 35 years ago, Live Aid happened. 35 years ago, right?
Ow.
Youch.
Wow. Oh, never mind. I talked about it already last week.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say I saw a movie, and then I realized that I already told you I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one? Say it again.
Was that, what do you call it? The documentary with Queen.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I forgot I told you. I apologize.
No. Please. We don't mind recapping. I just sent you the link to your Chaotic Motorsports.
Ooh, that's cool.
If we ever do that again, I think you'd be cool about it. I'll hit up Bernard and say, can I have the name, please? Because any sports show with Chappy cannot be not called that.
What? Chaotic Motorsports?
Yeah.
I kind of like RJ Motorsports.
It does have a nice ring to it. Maybe if I fire up the station again.
Right.
Which I can. They still say, you can still do this.
I thought they were completely gone.
No, they're still there. It's just, we're not on.
No, but I thought they, Like the station closed or something.
Oh, no. The service is still going. Yeah, nice and strong, too.
Well, I must have came right after work that day. That's right. He called me at work, and I blazed over there right after work.
Yeah.
So I got my work jacket on and my work pants.
I remember you hit me up saying, come on down.
Hair.
You said, come on down. And at that point, I was going down there for pretty much everyone's show. I went, nah, man, you're good.
I know. No, right?
Like, nah, man, I'm all right. I've been there a lot.
We could have did a throwback to Chappy on his birthday, our birthday segment. Because it's, and got to wish a Chappy birthday to...
See, the guy was a pro. A pro all the way through.
About $300 for a flight, $100. So it's about a $450 trip on top of eating and things.
Well, beer's covered, so...
Not a big beer drinker. I'd be all right without it.
Yeah, but that's the only part free.
No, in the room.
Well, yeah, but,
In the car.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of cost, man.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
Plus, we got those things floating around in the air still. Not completely sure. But it's definitely being thought about.
Well, it has to be.
How do you not? You're hanging out in the pits, man.
I know.
Imagine the pictures we could get. And I'm going to take a sticker. You don't think we won't take a sticker and throw it on the back?
Oh, no, for sure.
Just once?
That's it.
Come on.
All right, we're out of here. 8:55. Let's shut this baby down.
Okay.
All right. Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here. YouTube Live. Thanks, everybody, for chatting in. Alex, Marcie, Mom, OG Donna, Mark Maples. David popped in there real quick. And, of course, the lovely and talented Tim, Chappy Chapman, for calling in.
And did we say Alex and his lovely wife, Marcie?
Hot for teacher. Check them out.
Donovich. Ooh.
Hometown right here in Irvine, California.
Yeah.
All right.
The website's pretty cool.
All right, we're back tomorrow morning. Probably have a little Sean Williams if he's not in divorce court. And another speed round of celebrity birthdays with Donna Maine. So have a good day. We will be back here tomorrow morning.
All right, guys. You have an awesome day. Love y'all. Hit 'em, baby.
Down.